Tell me this is a cliche of doing in a video. Yeah, it's cliche. Worth a try. My apologies if this video is late. I said I would get this out on Tuesday, but it's Wednesday apparently, so I apologize if I'm late. I'm sorry if you guys have been waiting for this on Tuesday. I apologize. But anyways, X-Men Days of Futures Past. Thank you. God. An X-Men movie I can finally fucking enjoy. I'm not joking about that. Because the other X-Men movies, don't get me wrong, I don't think they're horrible. Matter of fact, I think they're perfect. They're perfect X-Men movies. The one thing that sucked about them, the one thing that pissed me off about them was my movie experience. Now granted, I've had bad movie experience. I once fell asleep in the theater. I once had, well, I guess I can't name any other embarrassing things, but besides falling asleep. But the one thing I really hate a lot is when people start talking in the fucking movie. And I don't mean like in the movie, like the film itself, but the movie theater, I hate it when somebody is fucking talking, is that shit is fucking annoying. I hate that shit. Now, let me tell you my backstory. When I was 5 years old, I was a big X-Men fan. I always watched the show. I think the show was one of my favorite shows when I was growing up. I didn't watch the show quite as much because, I was kind of into Power Rangers. I was kind of still into Ninja Turtles a bit until the live-action Ninja Turtles show back in the 90s, the late 90s. So Power Rangers I've really grown to love a lot. But when I found out in 2000 that they made an X-Men movie, and this is before IMDb, so I had no idea this even happened. I had no idea that the first X-Men movie even happened. I didn't even know they were even making a live-action X-Men movie. Because that shit blew my fucking mind when I was a kid. Being 12 years old, watching the show when I was like 5 years old, really blew my mind. So, what was my bad movie experience? Well, my mom took both me, my sister, and my cousin. Not gonna say his name, but yeah, she brought the three of us to go see that movie. And my cousin, he ruined the movie for me. How did he ruin the movie? What did he do to ruin the movies for me and the whole entire group? He fucking asked goddamn questions. Every second. I swear to God, it was like every 5 seconds when the movie was playing, he always kept asking me, why do you do this? Why do you do that? What did he say? He said what? Out fucking loud. Out fucking loud. It pissed me off. That shit. I'm trying to watch a movie for the very first time, and he's asking me questions like, what happened there? What happened there? What happened to that? What happened to this? What happened to that? Blah, 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 blah. I cannot believe that shit. That shit was the most annoying goddamn thing on the fucking planet. And yes, What? How old was my cousin? He was 6. I know you're probably gonna say this. You're gonna probably say, "Well, maybe he didn't know what was going on in the movie." Okay, for anybody, and I mean anybody who says that question or says anything like that or leaves a comment like that down below, I will tell you this: when I was 6 years old, when my mom took me to go see. Hold on one second. When my mom took me to go see this movie at the age of 6 years old, I at least shut the fuck up for one goddamn second. And if anybody wants to say, well, he didn't know what was going on, he didn't know what was going on. Okay, for anybody who says anything like that, first of all, what's the whole point about going to the movies? You're supposed to shut up and watch the movie. Save your questions for the end. That's it, people. You don't talk and ask someone questions like, why do you do that? Why do you do this? You're supposed to shut up and watch the movie. But no, I wasn't the one that was pissed off. No, a couple people were kind of saying, kid, you shut up and watch the movie? And they weren't not the only ones that were pissed off. I think the lady with the flashlight thingy had to show up like, I don't know, like 5 times or something like that. And after the movie was over, my mom, my sister were pissed. They were pissed at him. They were so pissed. They were saying, okay, seriously, we're not taking you anywhere if you're going to act like this. Good Lord. Most annoying damn thing on the goddamn planet, people. I'm trying to watch a movie for the very first time, and someone's sitting beside me asking questions like, why do you do this, why do you do that? Annoying. Fucking annoying. But my cousin, he's no longer like that no more, so amazing how kids grow up nowadays. But now, what was my bad movie experience with the second X-Men movie? 2 syllables. My friends. Well, basically, seeing how we're going with 2 more syllables, 2 of my friends. I'm not going to say their names. Just 2 of my friends who are sitting right next to us at the very back of the theater. My first response to X-Men 2, X-Men United, or X2, X-Men United. I gotta tell you this. Blew my mind even more, because the action looked even more better. The first one's action was kind of toned down. Just basically them showing their powers and stuff like that. But X-Men 2 definitely looked like it was going to be a good movie. I heard plenty of people saying that it wasn't all that good or something like that. But 2 of my friends, they ruined the movie for everybody in that damn theater. They were talking, and I mean talking, out fucking loud. Out fucking loud. And they would not shut the fuck up. They would not shut up for one goddamn minute. And then the lady or the person with the flashlight lightsaber thingy had to come by like 8 times. 8 times! 8 times! That's shit. That is total shit right there. No, sorry. I'm feeling my favorite word. That is bullshit right there. Would not shut up for one damn minute. Not for one damn second. Because not taking any consideration for people in the theater who are trying to watch a movie. And yes, most of us were embarrassed by this shit. And most people were saying, dude, shut up! And some guy who was sitting, who wasn't really with us during the time, was basically looking back at us like, really? Really? And he was basically telling them, guys, you're interrupting the movie. And yes, and their excuse was, well, the movie wasn't all that good, so we might as well have to talk about the whole entire movie. But yes, you're probably wondering what my other movie experiences, the other X-Men movies were. X-Men 3, Yeah, okay, I already said my nitpicks about X-Men 3, about them killing Cyclops, Xavier, and having Magneto lose his powers, and having Mystique lose her powers, and killing Jean Grey off. You know, yeah. I don't see why they had to end everything at the third one. Because really, we haven't gotten Apocalypse or Gambit or any of the other characters. So why are you going to end it off right there? And plus, the Wolverine was the one. Sorry, not the Wolverine. X-Men Origins Wolverine. I consider the worst X-Men movie of the franchise. Worser than the third one. No, I don't care what you Wolverine or you X-Men Origins Wolverine fans have to say. That movie was horrible. It was horrible. X-Men First Class, I may have my nitpicks about it, but it still was a good X-Men movie. The first good X-Men movie I could enjoy. The Wolverine, hold on one second. Nah, fuck it. The Wolverine, I may have a DVD of it, but I'm not going to bring it out anyways. Guess what? That movie was good. Better than Wolverine, the first Wolverine movie, but yeah, I guess some people still have their nitpicks about it, or something like that. I don't know. And X-Men Days of Futures Past, enjoyed. I fucking enjoyed this movie. I enjoyed this movie a lot. Really enjoyed it. I think it's one of the best X-Men movies we've ever had. Directed by Bryan Singer. And thank you, Bryan Singer. You have made my dream come true. I can finally enjoy an X-Men movie from you, by you. Thank you, Bryan Singer. But despite all that, people, I could not enjoy the first two X-Men movies because my two dumb friends, my cousin, have to ruin the first two movies. They have to ruin the first two movies for me. And you know what? I am glad I went there by myself. I wasn't the only one by myself in the theater, but I'm just going by myself for X-Men movies from now on. So seriously, people, go see X-Men Days of Futures Past. You will enjoy it. You'll be happy about it. Vertical Spy. Outro. I should have mentioned this earlier, but I have something I want to mention to you guys. Because I'm making another video next week on Wednesday on one topic I guess you all have been waiting for me for a long time. That topic is Fred. So yes, look forward to hearing what I have to say about Fred. No wait, a rant about Fred. Because seriously, I guess you guys have been waiting for me to talk about it, and now I'm going to talk about it. Later.